I'm gonna make a new series on how to make a Discord bot. So, oops, not that Discord bot. So, yeah, it's just gonna do some basically moderation stuff and some fun stuff too. So, yeah, this first video, I'm gonna make a. I'm just gonna show you how to set up Node.js and set up the project, and then that should be maybe log in. I don't know if I'll have time for that, but you're gonna need some things before we start. I'm not gonna go through how to install stuff, and yes, I am using a Mac, but there's almost no difference at all. In fact, there is no difference at all other than like keyboard shortcuts on Windows, and probably not. I don't think anybody's going to be doing this from Linux, but Linux is about the same too. You need Node.js, and I'm using the LTS version. You don't need this. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Just click on this and go through the installation process. And all of these will be in the description down below as well. And I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code. Again, I'm not going to go through the installation process. Oh, and with Node, you have to have it added to your system path if you're using Windows, but you should be able to do that during the installer. So just make sure you have that. And go to Visual Studio Code, and then you have, which should also be in the description. I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code. You could also use Atom or whatever, but I like VS Code. So, yeah. And the next thing you'll need is a Discord account, and obviously, and you have to go to this Discord developer thing, and yeah. So, how you start is basically you have to click New Application. Just gonna call it tutorial bot. Okay, you can make it a team thing if you care, but I don't. And then here's bot. Click on bot here, and so it'll be under general information. You can change stuff like the name, boring stuff. Click on bot here, and then build a bot. Press add bot. Yes, do it. And there you go. This is just all kinds of stuff you can change. Not really that interesting. There's a token. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna try not to show it because basically what a token is how you control the bot. So it's a very long string of letters and numbers. And basically anybody with the token can make your bot do stuff, and that's bad, so keep it a secret. Anyway, now I have the bot created, but I want to invite it to my server here, which I just created like right now. So, but it's not here, obviously, so go back. You click on OAuth 2, which is used for a bunch of different things. And then for the scopes, click on bot, so it knows that it's a bot. And this will work, so you can just copy this and paste it in. I'm not going to do that. I want it to have permissions on its own. So I'm going to click on administrator right here. You don't have to click on all these. You can just click administrator and then press copy here. You can actually see it changes from 0 to 8 if you look here. Just to tell it. So copy that and then open a new tab and paste it. And then it will do this, and Discord bot testing, continue, authorize, and it'll make you do a CAPTCHA. I think I'm a robot. That's a boat, and that's a boat, and that's a boat, and I'm not a bot. Okay. Now, so now we have the bot in, but you can see it's offline and it's not doing anything. So if you want to say like hello, like that obviously isn't going to do anything because offline it doesn't have any code. So next we're gonna make a project. So you can do. I already have a scripts folder, but you can doesn't really matter. CD documents scripts, and it's like the same for Windows terminal or command prompt or PowerShell or whatever you use. Scripts, Javascript. If I did that right, I suck at typing. Okay, there we go. I'm in my JavaScript folder, and then you can do mkdir, make directory, and then I'm just gonna call it tutorial bot. Okay, cool. So now if we go to VS Code, actually I'm gonna just do cd tutorial bot. Doesn't matter about case, by the way. Just do code. What? Okay, Mac thing. I was alright then, that's fine. We can just JavaScript, do that, and then I can just, I don't know why I didn't just open it and then go to tutorial bot, press open. If you're on Windows, I know there is open and then also open folder. You're gonna have to do open folder, by the way. And then here it is, and you could just create the, and I'm obviously using JavaScript. There's also discord.py, but I have no idea how to do that. You could just do this, but that's not really the correct way to do it. So I'm gonna delete this and go back to terminal or whatever. What you're gonna write is npm init. This is basically gonna take you through all the settings to set up a new project. So that's good. A tutorial bot for YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna do bot.js instead of index.js. I don't need any of this. I'm gonna make a GitHub repository so you can see. Yes. Then you just type yes, press enter. Oh yeah, by the way, you press enter. Then you should see this package.json folder pop up. That's good. If it didn't do that, then that's bad. Okay. Now, next you're gonna do, so now you're gonna make a, so right now, and I don't know why it didn't just make a bot.js. I guess you do make one. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't, but I guess I had to. If it doesn't make a bot.js folder or file, then you can just make one. By the way, this is new file here, this icon, and this is new folder right here. I don't know what these do. Okay, refresh and collapse. Okay, I don't ever use them though. Now here you're gonna basically type in code, but you could just do like, wow, that is so incorrect. And this is just JavaScript, so you can do that, and then do this, and then node bot.js. There you go, hello world. Wow, JavaScript. But if we try to do anything Discord related, then it will not work at all. So basically, we have to tell it how to do that. But I don't want these videos to be super long. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'll tell it how to do that. So then you're gonna do, so there's node, which is used for when running things. And then there's also npm, node package manager. So whenever you install something or set something up, basically. So to install, you do npm install, or just, oh, what did I, okay. That's fine. I didn't mean to press enter, but, or you could just do npm I, and then you can do discord.js. And then here's all the, so you can see discord.js. Here's all that stuff, and then also all of discord's.js is dependencies. So there you go. Now you have a node modules folder full of all kinds of stuff. So now you can do Discord stuff. And while we're at this, and I'm gonna end the video, but I'm also gonna install a few other another tool called NodeMon, and basically what this does is it's an awesome tool, and I love NodeMon so much. Basically, we can do NodeMon bot.js, and then basically what NodeMon does is every time you save the thing, then it restarts. So we can do, oh, wow, that I don't remember how it what. Okay, hello world, semicolons. Okay, so you can see I saved it, and whenever you save it, then it just restarts the program, and it's so amazing, and I love it so much. Also, why did it do it twice? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. Next episode, next video, this is Netflix. Next video, I'm gonna show you how to actually get the bot online, because currently it's offline. Okay.